Hey, so I just got my picquic new screwdriver. I'm kind of excited about it, so I'm gonna do a quick little review on it. So I'm looking at this thing, and the 1/4 inch 5/16. It's not magnetic. You can go right through, whatever. That's me on the other side. It's hollow. Um, 1/4 inch 5/16. It's different. I like how it is. Not like the Klein. You know, It's re-engineered. It's not copied. I like that. It's different. I like the fact that they give you full, they don't taper down the bits. The bits are the full hex the whole way. I like that. It's necessary to keep them tight in the chambers here, but I also think that they're higher quality bits, which is definitely true. Um, I like the fact that they're 3 inch long hex, even though it makes a screwdriver kind of long. It's functional for what it is. You know, I would prefer I prefer these long bits over little ones, just because I don't lose the long ones as easily. Those little tiny bits, I hate them because I put them down and they disappear. They look like ants to me. They're just gone. The second I put them down, they're gone. Ones this size, I don't lose. So I like that. And I like the fact that I can now have a compact, uh, multi use uh, storage container for bits uh, that I can keep in my service bag. So even though, I'm never really going to put a Phillips head on my impact ever for anything, I could see in some circumstances putting my 1 foot or my 6 inch or whatever hex extension on this and going after a Phillips head or a torque or whatever, um, with the driver itself, and just utilizing my extensions that I use for my impact. So it's not without practical functionality, which is everything to me. In the real world, it's everything to everyone, but most people don't care. Um, what I don't like about it. Okay, so real quick, I don't like the fact that the 1/4 inch 5/16 isn't magnetic. I'm pretty much not gonna use it unless I'm being lazy and it's just what's in my hand. Uh, because the magnetic 1/4 inch 5/16 and the heavy duty chucks for 'em that don't strip out easy are really a significant improvement in our tools. I say are, the industry standard. I would say chucks like this were kind of the standard, 5, 10 years ago. And then everything went heavy duty magnetic, and people stopped stripping these things out and throwing them away every 6 months. Uh, and they started lasting a lot longer because that's what got stripped out. Guys are just, you go in the wrong angle and you strip out your 1/4 inch or your 5/16. You grind it down 1 or 2 times and it's done. Most of the time you don't even grind it down. What I don't like is the bits that they give us. Um, so it's definitely not a HVAC service tool. I got the Super 8 Plus, and that just is the number of bits that it holds and the size of it. Um, but you for its price and for the cost of extra bits, you can build your own at a comparable cost. So like $4 or $5 per bit, and you're spending like $12 for the tool with its 8 that comes with it. If you spend 20, $23, you can pretty much build any 8 bits you want. I don't like the fact that there isn't a thermostat screwdriver bit. It's not the end of the world, you know. 10 seconds on a grinder, and the big, the I'm sorry, they give you two flathead sizes I won't go through them all, but you know what I'm getting at. You just grind it down real quick, and you got your little 3/8 guy turns into a thermostat screwdriver, but you shouldn't have to. They should have a thermostat screwdriver that's made for the picquic. Even if you got to pay an extra $3 to $5 for it, there should be a smaller screwdriver flathead available for this device. There should be. The thermostat screwdriver is an extremely important tool. We don't need 3 different size Phillips heads in our primary tool. We need one Phillips head, one big flathead, one small thermostat screwdriver flathead, and then from there it's kind of dealer's choice. You want one torque, you want maybe a hex or a star. Don't need the square drive. So pretty much I knew this going in, so it's not like a secret. I'm not disappointed. We got everything I knew I was gonna get as far as the bits. Getting a core puller. So pretty much I'm trying to get all the bits out now. So this is what it comes with. And then the couple that are in my hand. Ugh. They're definitely in there secure, which I like. Doesn't feel like it's gonna fall apart on me at all. I don't feel like I bought some toy. Is it a Klein? No, but I'm a contrarian. I like the fact that I have a different tool. I also like the fact it kind of sounds like my name. I don't have to write my name on it because A, nobody's got one, and B, it already has my name on it, kind of, almost. But nobody's got one, so it's not like the Klein where it's like, oh, is that yours? Is that mine? Oh, mine's got this one. It's got that bit. No, nobody's got this. You got this, you got mine. That's the job state. So that's number one. I'm keeping my Klein, and I'm gonna take about half of these bits, and I'm gonna put them in storage. And I ordered some different bits, so I'm gonna have the thermostat screwdriver in here, torque, one flathead, one Phillips head, and then a core puller, and a few others that I got on order. I like it. I like the fact that all these bits, are they gonna go in my impact? No, because I don't really. Anytime I'm turning a Phillips head, I'm not gonna really do it with my drill. I don't drill into wood too often. I will, if need be, but they're not useless. They're not those little freaking throwaway pieces of junk. They're full size bits. I really appreciate that. They're just the functionality of them being full size is almost meaningless. I'm not gonna lose them because they're so small. I don't need tools the size of raisins. Tools the size of raisins get lost. So these are an improvement. I would say it's not the perfect tool. It's not everything. And like I said, for $16, and then I had to buy like 4 extra bits. I spent about the same I was gonna spend on a new Klein, and I'm gonna keep my Klein and just use it as a 1/4 inch 5/16. I'm happy. I like that it's different. I like original. It's not original, but it kind of distinguishes itself, separates itself from the herd. I like it. They are, they push in tight. They're not gonna fall out, even when they're not like locked in. You can't get them out. I mean, you gotta push them out. So it's a well built tool. I'd say for the price, I'd recommend it. I feel like it's a product that could evolve into a competitor of Klein. Because it's not a ripoff. It isn't. It's different. It's engineered differently. The people who designed this tool looked at the Klein, probably, and said, let's do it differently. Let's not copy them. And you can tell. It is, it has the potential to be a legitimate alternative for an HVA service tech. I don't think it's there yet, because Klein is, you could tell, Klein got like 15 service techs in a room, and we're like, what do you want? I don't think that Picquic has done that yet. I don't think that they've gotten, um, you know, the auto mechanic version and the HVAC tech version and the plumber version nailed to the floor yet. As far as the accessories that they offer specific to each trade, but you can tell that it's almost there. It's like they have a high end product. It has the ability to fit many different trades, and they just need some some better um, decision making, and maybe some minor re-engineering. I would just really love to see like a magnetic, thick, quarter-inch 5/16 chuck. That would be everything. That would be everything. You say, oh, it doesn't have the 3/8. I say, I don't even care. I'll get all my sockets set for the 3/8. If you can give me quarter-inch 5/16, that's everything. I'm happy with it. I really like the fact that it's different and it's not cheap and it's not a toy, but it's different. You know, our industry gets taken over by these tools for good reason, because companies make products that are uh, for specialists and by specialists, and the industry just flocks to it. But then everybody's got one, you know? I don't know. I like this. So anyway, so far I'm a fan of Picquic. I think that they're making a quality screwdriver that I'm gonna beat the hell out of. And if I'm on here and in less than a year screaming about this thing, I'll link to this so that they know, or somebody knows. But as of now, I can't imagine this thing, just from the weight of it and kind of the feel of it, I can't imagine it breaking in less than 5 years. It's possible though. Sometimes I'm pretty rough on tools. So it's definitely possible that maybe the glue comes off, the chuck comes out of the plastic handle or something like that. But at this point, I can't really tell if I don't really have any bright light. I live in the dark. I'm like a vampire. But not really. I'm not scared of the light. But, intermittent exposure to radiation, not chronic exposure. I can't really tell if they've taken any countermeasures as far as making the chuck so it can't come out of the plastic. Any odd shape or spikes on it, something like that, so that the plastic is molded around the metal in a unique way that prevents it from ever sliding out. But at a glance, I don't see that happening. I'm happy. I like my new screwdriver. It's a good tool. So that's the Picquic. nothing fancy, but it's different. I like different. I like evidence of life, evidence of thought, evidence of work. It's a cool thing. New tool designs, different. We'll see. Test it out.